A 1967 Alfa Romeo Giulia GT Veloce something. They couldn't stop naming this car. However, the last time we sent an older car here around the Nürburgring, it pleasantly surprised us with the Citroen DS21. Turning radius, yes. I'll be honest, it turns better than the Demio. It's a little slidey, but it's certainly controllable. That wasn't a good idea, though. Alright, point taken. Avoid those. This one we can hit. I should have a pretty good idea of what curbs you can get away with going over in a car that has sponges for springs. Top speed-wise, it is quite impressive compared to the things that we've driven so far. Naturally aspirated, of course, unlike our Mazda Demio, currently at the top of the board. Yeah, 97 miles per hour, and we're still going uphill. The problem might come in. Oh, I was going to say this thing doesn't have any more. It just shifted into fifth. Alright, this could get a little scary, though. No, we're good. All good. The Italians do like spoon. Yeah, we're a long ways away from any Ferraris. Well, 115 in the Demio down this hill. 116, 17, 18, 19! That got a little scary. It's still a little scary. Get everything back under control. Gonna have the fastest split time, I do believe, by about 3 seconds. 2:23 for the Alfa. Alright. Point taken. Definitely important to scrub off most of your speed before you try and turn in, though. This is not a car where you can get away with hitting the brakes and turning. It might not drift, but it does like to get a little sideways, but I think that's more the suspension travel trying to take us. Ah! Drift by accident? Yeah. That's kind of what it's doing right now. Alright, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Long way to go in the Alfa, though. Any downhill braking section is going to be absolutely terrifying. It might be the first car we flip, and it might not be the way that you would imagine. It's going to just do a stoppie. The back end's going to come up right over the top. Well, we might have a new fastest time by a good margin here, actually, if this Alfa keeps up the pace. 422.5. And this is where this thing's going to be at its strength. Down a straight. Probably going to be the fastest car that we've taken through this sector. because everything here that we've driven up to this point has just kind of really gotten bogged down at this section of track. It just doesn't have the power to continue to gain speed up the hill. 352 bald eagles per second. I don't think this thing speaks that. And of course it's red. Had to be red. Well, big fan of it so far. Wild horses per pizza. Oh no. Alright, nice and easy. A little bit lower than I would have liked to be. But all under control in the Alfa. Still gaining speed here, too. Lost a little bit there. But wow. Impressive out of the Alfa. There are more exciting Alfa Romeos that we will drive later on, but early on, you gotta like what we're seeing here. That felt good. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I didn't want to be up there either. Alright, got a little messy. Overall, not bad. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it can't be a cheap one. I don't remember how much this car is in game. It was just in the Legends dealership or used car or something. But I had already had one. It was the Giulia Sprint GT Veloce or something like that. I have no idea. I believe that was the name. From 67. But like I said, they just couldn't stop naming it. Alright, one last chance for disaster. Our good old arch enemy, the mini carousel. Not bad. Well, don't all... There's a lot of Alfa Romeos with a whole bunch of names. Alright. Let's get out of the corner. Do the good old blinker check. Very noticeable. What about the left one? Yep, she works too. Interior. Ooh, wood dash. You gotta like that. Very nice. And, of course, yeah, that's what we all came to see. Actually, let's just right at you. So gonna cross under the Bilstein Bridge here, just above 9 minutes, but 100 miles an hour. It's holding 100 miles an hour. Easy. Well, by a good margin, by over 10 seconds for sure, the Alfa Romeo Julia, Sprint, GT, Veloce, whatever order of those names were, sets a 939.4 as we do get closer to the shifter cart, but not quite there yet.